Here, in the middle of Germany, a state-of-the-art automobile testing and presentation area is being built, the Bilster Berg Drive Resort. Up to now, only insiders have associated this area with the automotive industry. Many automobile suppliers, however, are based between Bielefeld and Paderborn. Test tracks are a scarce commodity in Germany. Car manufacturers and suppliers often have to travel several thousand kilometers to conduct their tests away from the public eye. In the past, the Bilster Berg was used by British forces as an ammunition dump. The area is sealed off from the surrounding land, which would make intrusion rather challenging, and its rural location is therefore an asset rather than a disadvantage. The location is no problem, really. I used to work for companies that had to travel 600 kilometers to get to a test track, and Paderborn isn't that remote at all. Plus, if you come here, you don't come here for just one day. You stay at least for a week, and from that perspective, the distance doesn't even factor into the equation. 34 million euros will be spent on the test and presentation track, and while most German testing facilities cannot survive without public funding, the Bilster Berg Drive Resort is being financed almost exclusively by private investors. Unlike other well-known tracks such as the Hockenheim Ring, the Nürburgring or the Euro Speedway, this new track will not create a burden for taxpayers. In an age where many entrepreneurs lose the courage to invest, Markus Graf von Oeynhausen-Siersdorf, the creative mind behind the project, doesn't see the contradiction. I believe entrepreneurship is very important for Germany. It is also important to make courageous decisions, since that is the only way to develop a country or a region. Our population is aging, and one of the side effects of this process is a growing fear of change. However, if we don't change ourselves, we will be changed by circumstances, meaning that we won't be able to keep the standard of our region. Therefore, we have to invest in new industries, products and services in order to attract new guests into our region, to get them excited about our region, and to send them home with memories that will make them come back. Until summer 2012, 4.2 kilometers of natural testing track will be built, no doubt causing excitement in test drivers the world over. Since the track follows the existing topography, it can be described as quite challenging and will bring to light weaknesses in prototype cars very quickly. Downhill gradients of up to 26%, followed by inclines of almost 20%, provide extreme conditions for testing vehicles and an important aid to developers. This is something very special. I've been working in testing at Porsche for 18 years. I've traveled the world, and up to now I have lived under the assumption that only one testing track is fit for us, and that's the Nürburgring. But here we're seeing the creation of a track that comes very close to the Nürburgring, and in some cases even exceeds it, and we are very happy about that. In the future, the Bilster Berg Drive Resort will play an important role in making our cars cleaner and more environmentally friendly. Even though all manufacturers are presenting electrical concepts at various car shows, these concept cars are far from being ready for mass production. But sustainability is an important factor in the development of environmentally friendly drives. And this is where the Bilster Berg testing track will set new standards, even internationally.
Also es wird sehr viele Fahrzeugpräsentationen geben.
There will be many car presentations here. The automobile industry will be presenting their new models here. Hybrid and electrical cars will be developed, tested and presented here as well. If you look behind me, you will see 8 wind power generators, which will allow us to show how sustainability works. A car will be driven around the track, for example, and then be charged with locally produced electricity from wind power plants.
The
region of Eastern Westphalia will also benefit from the testing track. Guests of the facility will need accommodation, and the battered hotel business will be eager to supply it. The Teutoburg forest may benefit in terms of tourism, in the same way the construction of the Nürburgring brought people and money to the Eifel region. The summer of 2012 will show how successful the new project really is. Some companies have already booked the Bilster Berg Drive Resort for their events.